What's up, Outlaw fans? We're back here at it again with another season of Monday Night Drags. This is technically season 2 of the Monday Night Drags, but also season 4 in a way. Last time out, we saw the Outlaw Joshua Wells and Megalodon Fire picking up the win over Jaylen and the Brodozer. Jaylen getting the championship, and he's here ready to defend it. We're going to jump right into round number 1 with Timothy Cantwell, the owner of Wild West Racing, and his awesome bounty hunter machine. He's set to take on the old-timer James Valancourt, a former one-time Monday Night Drags winner, and the Racing Stripes machine. Buck truck stage now at the line, getting ready to go green. Here they come. James Valancourt pulls a little bit of a lead, but Timothy Cantwell puts the horsepower down and comes back on him, and he's going to move on. Well, here's the Outlaw coming back. Joshua Wells picked up his first victory on the last race last season. He's in Gravedigger now, but he's got to face the defending champion, Jaylen and the Brodozer. Let's see who's going to get it done and move into round number 2. There's the green light now. They're both coming down the stretch. Joshua pulls the lead, and he's all out of shape, but so's Jaylen. Jaylen's in the wall down there. Joshua's going to pull off the win and the save. Here we got Jason Craddock coming back out of the Blazers Motorsports with the Blue Thunder machine, and he's set to take on returning Peanut out of the Sunflower Monster Truck crew with his black Max D. Blue Thunder and Max D at the line. Let's see who's going to move on to round 2. Here they come down the stretch. Peanut pulls the lead, and he looks good all the way down, and he's going to pick up the win over Jason. Well, up next, the leader of the Sunflower Monster Truck crew, Matt Cheever, is back with his Gravedigger the Legend, and he is set to face off against Regina Stewart out of Stewart Racing with her always consistent Monster Mutt Husky. Let's see who's going to get it done. They're staged now. Here they come. Down the stretch, Regina pulls the lead, and she's going to keep the lead to get across the line first over Matt Cheever and the Legend. Well, up next, we got newcomer Corey Marvin, the owner of Chevy American Revolution Race Team, in his Avenger machine, and he's set to take on Ryan Hayward out of Stewart Racing with his Team Mints machine. Ryan Hayward actually drove the Avenger machine in the season 1, and he's got a race against us now. Here they come down the stretch. Look out. Corey's all out of shape. He couldn't pull the save off, and he's up and over. Ryan Hayward's going to move on. Here we have Nugget coming back out of the Sunflower Monster Truck crew with his Zombie Galaxy. He's set to take on newcomer Aaron Church out of Corey Marvin's Chevy American Revolution Race Team with the Raising Cane. Stage now. Here they come down the stretch. Aaron pulls the lead, coming back, and it looks like he kind of just died out there. I wonder if something was wrong with the motor. Nugget's moving on. Up next here, we got another newcomer, Mike Lanford out of Corey Marvin's Chevy American Race Team in the Northern Nightmare, and he's set to take on Brian Prezick in the Higher Education. Let's see who can get it done here. Here they come down the stretch. Brian pulls a huge lead. Oh my, what a wheelie. He gets up. He's going to roll it over. He stole the show from Mike, but Mike's going to get the win. Here we have Rich Wagner in the Backdraft machine in the brand new Team 911. He's set to take on another newcomer, Donald Price Jr. out of Corey Marvin's Chevy American Revolution Race Team in the Big Kahuna. Who's going to get it done to close out round number 1? Down the stretch, they're even coming to the line. Oh, my goodness. I think Donald Price got it, but we're going to double check here. And here's the photo finish. And yes, sir, it looks like Donald Price Jr. has done it. He's going to move into round number 2, just barely beating Rich Wagner. Well, here we are moving into round number 2. Timothy Cantwell brings that awesome bounty hunter back, and he's set to take on Joshua Wells, the Outlaw, and Gravedigger. Why does this match look so familiar? Oh, here's why. Man, this brings back memories. Such a close race there, and Dennis got it done in Digger. Can Timothy rewrite history here on Outlaws, or is Joshua going to hang on? Here they come down the line, even across the middle. Oh, my goodness, look out. Timothy's out of shape in the bounty hunter. That is such a close race. I'm not sure who got it. We're going to check the photo finish, and Joshua Wells hangs on to get the victory over Timothy Cantwell and the bounty hunter. What a race. That did not disappoint. Well, up next, we got Peanut coming back with that awesome black Max D, and he is set to take on Regina Stewart and her Monster Mutt Husky machine. Let's see who's going to get it done and move on into the semis. Here they come down the stretch. Regina pulls a little bit of a lead. She gets out of shape and slams into the wall. I think it might have just rattled her cage a little bit. Peanut's moving on. Well, up next we got Ryan Hayward coming back with the Team Mints machine. And he is set to take on Nugget in the Zombie Galaxy. That Zombie Galaxy is such an awesome looking truck. Let's see who's going to get it done here. Coming down the stretch, they're pretty even. Coming to the line. Oh, my goodness. Another close race. I'm not sure who got it. We're going to double check here. And it looks like Nugget in the Zombie Machine is going to get it done and move on into the semis. Coming up next here, we got Mike Lanford returning in the Northern Nightmare Machine. And he is set to take on his teammate, Donald Price Jr. in the Big Kahuna. Teammates going after each other. Let's see who's going to get it done and move into the semis. Coming down the stretch, Donald pulls the lead. Here they go. Oh, my goodness. What a run by both trucks. What a wheel stand by Mike Lanford, but that's not going to get him the win. Donald Price Jr. moving on. Here we are in the semifinals. We got Joshua Wells in the Grave Digger, and he's set to take on this classic matchup with Peanut in the Max D. Best rivalry in motorsports. Here they come down the line. Oh, my goodness. That is just what I expected from a race like this. And look at there how close that is. By a red headlight, Joshua Wells is going to get the victory. Well, up next here to close out semifinal action, Nugget brings his Zombie Galaxy back, and he's set to take on Donald Price Jr. in the Big Kahuna. These two trucks have run good all night, but there's only one that can advance. Who's it going to be to face Joshua Wells and the Gravedigger? Down the stretch, Donald pulls the lead. They look pretty good coming across the line, and Donald Price Jr. is going to get it done and put Nugget on the trailer. Here we are in the finals. The Outlaw, Joshua Wells, brings the Gravedigger back, and he's set to take on Donald Price Jr. in the Big Kahuna. Donald Price is here in the finals in his very first race. Can he get done? Can he get by the Outlaw? Coming down the stretch, they're even to the line. Another close race, but I think Donald got it done. And it looks like, yes, sir, Donald gets it done by half a truck. What a race to close out tonight in the finals. Congratulations to Donald Price Jr. in the Big Kahuna Machine for your first Monday Night Drags victory. I sure do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to shoot that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you next Monday.